Something I cannot stand is the idea that if you are casually seeing someone, it opens you up to expect or be okay with being disrespected. Casual does not equal disrespect. I don't care if I sleep with you once and never talk to you again. I deserve, and quite frankly, we both deserve, communication, respect, and sensitivity. If your excuse for not adequately communicating to me is because it's just casual, you are clearly showing that you are not mature enough to have casual relationships. And so no, me demanding to be communicated to like an adult is not me being clingy or not knowing what this is or making it too serious. It's me being an adult, and you're clearly too young for this.
Gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Regretting Hookup Culture, and this one is going to be good. I haven't checked it yet, but the intro quite strong. Then the second clip starts with the words, if you want to have a hot girl summer, so you know it's going to be good. Now let's get started with this one because there is a lot to unpack.
Something I cannot stand is the idea that if you are casually seeing someone, it opens you up to expect or be okay with being disrespected. Casual does not equal disrespect. I don't care if I sleep with you once and never talk to you again. I deserve, and quite frankly, we both deserve, communication, respect, and sensitivity. If you
Guys, I don't understand what sort of communication do you need other than come to my house at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday? What other communication do you need? Like, there's no texting, okay? There's no, first off, respect is earned. You can't have respect towards someone you don't know. Of course, there are some basic rules to respect, of course. But what respect are you talking about? You want to be treated like a girlfriend? Yeah, is that it? You don't want to say it, but that's the issue. You want to be treated like someone who deserves something more than a booty call, but you don't in reality. So no respect, no communication, no long texts, no long paragraphs, no good morning queen. That is the girlfriend experience. If you want to have that, don't be for the streets. You can't have that while being on the streets.
Your excuse for not adequately communicating to me is because it's just casual. You are clearly showing that you are not mature enough to have casual relationships.
All right, so the words mature and casual relationships don't go together. To have casual relationships is to be immature. There's no way to be mature about having casual relationships.
And so no, me demanding to be communicated to like an adult is not me being clingy or not knowing what this is or making it too serious. It's me being an adult, and you're clearly too young for this.
And we end with the insult, that men are just boys. No, actually men know what they want, and when they want a hookup, they know that it's casual, they know that it's not going anywhere. You are the one who is getting things wrong. You are the one who is expecting some sort of stability that is not particularly attributed to casual things. You are the one who's apparently not able to keep a man, and so you want to have the closest thing to it in a situationship. So grow up. You don't have much time, honestly. You are in your 20s. You're really close to the wall, so you have to do this process quickly, or you'll never end with the respect that you want.
If you're trying to have a hot girl summer, you can listen to me or you cannot. I have some advice, and this just comes from my personal mistake. Do not, and I mean do not at all cost, invest in a musician. But let me preface, I am a Taurus, okay? I am a lover girl. It's me and you against the world. So this hot girl summer thing is, difficult. I meet a person at the bar, it's great, we vibe, I invite him over for a movie, and then we do the act, the theatrical performance, yeah?
Alright guys, just to recap, so we have the arm tattoo, don't know if you saw it there. We have the Taurus. He's a Taurus, as if somebody asked, as if somebody cared. I've never ever in my life seen a guy who asks for your zodiac sign or cares about it or lives his life in regards to his zodiac sign. I've never seen that. Don't know if men like this exist. Like, I'm probably sure there's men who believe in zodiac signs, but not to the point where they actually try to pick partners depending on that. It's just insanity. And then don't date a musician or don't hook up with a musician. Why? I swear, man, women have the stupidest like standards for men.
And I should have just dusted off my hands and said, all right, take it easy. But immediately after, he was like, hey, so I dropped an album. You want to listen to it? Looking back, I should have said no. I should have been like, you know what? I'm good. But I said yes. Because, like, I don't know. I was curious. The title of the album is Girl. I'm a girl. But I was not that girl. Okay. And that's where I messed up. So to think that I was the center of this person's universe for 15, 10, 7 minutes, I was immediately humbled. One of the songs on the album was 13 minutes. So just protect yourself, okay? Because I'm still recovering.
Right, so yet another woman that wants to be the center of a guy's universe while just being a random hookup that lasts for 30 minutes and then it's bye. I don't know why women do this. I seriously don't know why women expect, kind of like the first one, they expect something more out of a hookup. It's part of the I want my cake, but to eat it too philosophy. They want to have their fun and receive validation from 1,000 guys, yet they at the same time expect respect, commitment, loyalty or something like this from these 1,000 men. It's just, it really is backwards, gentlemen. Don't try to understand it.
Still recovering.
I want to talk to the girls or the guys dating in this day and time. The hookup culture is so toxic, and it's hard to date because a lot of men or women just want to hook up. What recently happened to me this last week and a half, I was talking to a guy for a couple weeks and he was really nice and we've known each other, but kind of lost contact and came back. And he asked me to go over to cuddle, and then I told him, well, at least take me on a date first. And he laughed and he's like, oh, that's so serious, I don't take you on a date. And so then I told him I'm not gonna go over. And then maybe a week and a half later, I was feeling really lonely, and then I messaged him. I'm like, is that cuddle coupon still available? And obviously I went over, did the deed, spent the
No, man. Guys, I was thinking to comment, that if we give this woman the benefit of the doubt that she's really looking for something serious and not hookups, then, I pity her because other women are screwing the experience for women that actually want something serious. Like, I believe there are some women left, or maybe 5, that are on dating apps and actually want something serious, but they get the experience screwed because of all the other women that just want to hook up. But then she mentioned that she was acting all moral, all my principles. I don't do that. I'm not that kind of woman. And then she just felt lonely and immediately gave up and went to hook up like all the other women do. No sympathy, guys. No sympathy. You can't trust women on dating apps.
And I left the next morning and I honestly felt so horrible.
Oh no.
I felt like I betrayed myself just to get a good time, and I just couldn't do it. I can't do this. I can't do it. I get attached too easily. I know what I want, but sometimes when you get so lonely, any touch is just a good touch. You know what I mean? Anyways, I told him I don't want to do the hookup culture anymore. It's either you take me on a date or I don't want to do it. I'm not.
There's no anymore. Women have to understand this. There is no anymore. You are either part of hookup culture and you always stay on the streets, or you're never part of that and you secure a good man. That's the two options. There is no, I want to have my cake and eat it too. There is no, oh yeah, I can go, be part of the hookup, be slapped by the whole community, be pumped and dumped, and then at 30, I'm gonna secure that Prince Charming that will respect me. No, it's one of the two things. You already screwed up, and not only because of this last hookup, but this woman is late 30s and she's still single, so that speaks a lot about why she hasn't been able to secure the commitment yet. In most of the cases, gentlemen, women after 30, if they are single, that's a huge red flag. Women over 30, huge red flag to be single, because it shows that they, if they haven't secured commitment up until now, they probably never will in most of the cases. So it's not like this woman has been a really great option, girlfriend material, wife material all her life, but once she slipped on a hookup, no, there's a reason why she's single at late 30s, and it's probably because she's been hooking up this whole time.
Playhouse. He totally ghosted me. Like, he wrote some long old text message and basically saying that I'm the one that's wrong, that I'm just so set in my ways and I can't be flexible. So anyways, I sent him a big old long text message. I know I shouldn't have, but I was actually really nice about it. I kind of like told him, well, good luck and I'm proud of you, but man, I felt so bad. Like, I cried. Like, I would lie to you if I told you I didn't cry all weekend, because I literally cried. And then I just kind of got back into reading God's word. I know he forgives me. His mercies are new every day. And I got myself into that situation. I don't blame God at all for it. But like, I was reading, and it's the little passage here today says, love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, does not boast, is not proud, does not dishonor, is not easily angered, keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil. It always protects, trusts, always preserves. And that guy I hooked up with was none of that. And I'm just, although it hurts and I cried, but I'm thankful because God's protecting me,
Guys. God is protecting her. No, not even God can save you from your own stupidity, I have to say. No, not even God can save you from the path you've chosen. And you're going to stay single forever. Like, we're out here reading the Bible, okay? We have biblical woman, a Christian woman. Of course, not to be confused with actual Christian woman. This is a fake. This is an imposter. We read the Bible, to be convenient to us. The Bible has to bend in order to be convenient for us. Of course, all the passages in the Bible that hint at the idea that hookups are not meant to happen, that real love, real marriage is something important, that divorce is not an option in most of the cases. All those passages, hundreds and hundreds, throughout the Bible that speak about what marriage ought to be, we skip them and we go to the part where love is this, love is that, love, God has a plan for me, and love should be like this, and I deserve that kind of love. Let's just bend the Bible to our own needs and desires. It's hard for me to believe that this woman, that a person like this can exist and be so delusional about what's happening. It's just so crazy to me. But the best part is, this is not a joke, this is true. Guys, I've had such a good time with this video, especially the last one, man. So many laughs. So leave a like if you enjoyed today's video, and leave me a comment about these specimens that we covered today. And I'll be happy to see you next time, guys. Have a good one.